What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another one. Today's episode we are finishing off where we left off. As you all know, we have removed the bumper. We did remove the rear bumper as well, as you know. So today we'll be removing the grille, getting this ugly fender off, and trying to prep this car right down, getting all of this prepped, getting that sorted, sorting out the wheel arches, getting it all done in today's video. So let's go.
Just another early morning where I am pushing the city golf all by myself. This was not an easy task, trust me when I say this. But at the end of the day, nothing will be stopping us from doing what we have to do in today's episode.
Turning the car around now wasn't an easy task, definitely. So this is how you know a project has been sitting for some time. Let's get into taking our grill off. Loosening the grill is not a difficult task. It's usually 2 stars. Well, on my car it's 2 stars. And then you have a few clips that's usually in here, in the grill. But in my case, I only have 2 star screws. So that I'll put in. But anyway, let me set you guys up on a tripod and let me get this grill off, as well as our bumper stiffener.
Yeah, I'm just loosening the star screws that I did mention in the previous scene. Just loosening that quick. Then it's the process of removing the grill. I have to be very careful when I do this because I do not want to break any of the clips at the bottom. And here I am just loosening the spotlights, or brights as we call it. Here we go.
So now we have our grill off. So having the grill off, we can actually see more damage to our cradle behind the light area here. You can actually see, if you look closely here, you can see there's actually quite a fold. Sorry man, now the lighting is a bit not on our side today, but let's try and put flash on for you guys. See, you can see actually that it's folded. It looks like it's pinching on itself in that area there, if you look at it nicely. But that's okay, we're gonna sort that out, and I'll show you guys how I do it in today's video. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, guys, and thank you so much for the support you've been showing me. So let's go.
So here you see I am loosening our indicator plugs, disconnecting those plugs, because if you don't disconnect those plugs it will break, definitely. But you have to loosen that in order for you to get your bumper stiffener off. So that's what I'm doing in this scene, just loosening that plugs.
Just showing you guys, it is a 13, you can see there, it is a 13 spinner. One down, 3 to go.
So after having that one bolt removed, I loosened the other bolt that was there with my fingers more than what I loosened the spinner. But nevertheless, I move on to the other side where I loosened again the 2 bolts that was holding the bumper stiffener on this side. I did have a bit of a problem loosening the one by the aircon, but it wasn't too hard for me. Let's get this done. So bumper stiffener off and give it to Justin.
So now that we got the bumper stiffener off, here's the bumper stiffener with both indicators on. Please guys, do always remember that you have to remove your connectors. This is your indicator connectors that's connected into your bumper stiffener. Do ensure that you could disconnect those, because if you don't disconnect those, then you'll damage it. You'll either get a wire pulled out or you'll break the clip. So just ensure that you loosen that on both sides, because there's one on each side. But the one is here now. It is here. There's the one there. If you look in there, there's the one, and then here's the other one. Do ensure that you do remove those. So as you can see, we do have the damage here I did show you guys. So we will be removing this light as well as the fender, so that we can get into this corner and try and get this repaired in today's video. So wish me luck and let's go. Time to remove the fender with our 10 spinner, and we'll be loosening with the 13 on the fender here as well. So let's get our 4 bolts loosened on the fender here and our 13 on the side, and let's get this fender off. Yeah. I forgot to mention that there is 3 bolts on the inside as well. So it's 1, 2, and the third one is there right on top. 3. And that should loosen the fender as well. I didn't mention that now when I told you about those bolts is because that I knew those bolts weren't there on this fender. So let's get this fender off. Let's go. So there was one more bolt at the bottom. As you can see, there's one more at the bottom of the fender. At least we got this junky fender off now, so let the process begin of fixing that corner.
Here I'm just simply loosening the light before I get into doing any work on that corner. It is 4 stars that I'll be loosening to loosen the light breaker that is holding the light to the cradle.
So we did get our cradle looking a bit better. It's not perfect, but it looks better than what it does. So when we do get our new fender, we will line it up and then just a panel beat it here and there some more so that it can line nicely with our fender. But we got that out some more. But I did get some body filler here and some hardener from Match Paint. It's not a sponsored video, but I got it from them for our wheel arches so that we can sort our wheel arches out here on this side and on the other side. Yeah, first we have to sand all of this down and get it prepped for some panel beating here so we can get our car prepped for paint. So let's get this done.